All right, hello, and welcome to another episode of Hawthorne Law TV. Today I want to talk to you about corporations and forming a corporation for your online business entity. In the past several episodes, we've talked about sole proprietorships and general partnerships and why those might be a good choice for your business and why those might be a bad choice for your business, and in most cases, those are a bad choice for your business. So that means, what other options do you have? Well, there's two options that you have, and one option is forming a corporation. The other option is a limited liability company. Today we're going to be talking about corporations. In the next video we'll be talking about forming a limited liability company and the differences. But for today, let's talk with corporations. Corporations, essentially, I guess it's important to know what they are. So here's a quick definition of what a corporation is. A corporation is a company or group of people authorized to act as a single entity and legally a person, and recognized as such in law. A corporation is formed by filing articles of incorporation with the Secretary of State in the state in which the company chooses to do business. Now, pretty much any business that you patronize, from a restaurant chain like a Starbucks, for example, to a big box store like Target, to a Honda dealership, to pretty much any franchise you're going to see, is going to be formed as a corporation. And some of the reasons they do that are, the biggest reason being limited liability. So whereas with a general partnership and a sole proprietorship, you have unlimited personal liability for the debts and liabilities of the business, with a corporation, you have what's called limited liability. So and this is probably the biggest advantage to forming a corporation. So if a corporation gets sued and a judgment is entered against the corporation, then you as a shareholder are not going to be held personally liable for that judgment. Now, there is a note on that you should be aware of. When you do form a corporation and you're a small business and you go out and you want to get a loan from a bank or some other creditor, it is entirely possible that you're going to be asked to sign a personal guarantee, meaning that you could be actually held liable for the debts of the corporation, regardless of the fact that you do have a corporate entity in place. So you just should be aware of that. That's very common. Now, there are several types of corporate entities that you need to be aware of, and they're called S corporations and C corporations. Now, if you just go out and file your articles of incorporation, that's what you need to do to file a corporation. The default is that you're going to be a C corporation, and there could be significant differences between the two that you do need to be aware of, and we're going to talk about that in the next video. So, thank you again for watching today. If you have any questions about what type of business entity or form that you need to create for your online business, or if you'd like to know more about how to protect your brand online, you can check us out at www.hawthornelaw.net. Once again, my name is Jim Hart, and I want to thank you for watching today.